and here we are. In the top right, it is Creature. High level NA player. On the bottom left, we do have Trap. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Trap that came back from the military early this year. And to be fair, he got really good back into shape, but he still needs to make a splash. But then there is like less tournaments now currently to actually go to, so it's a little bit difficult, right? There's no GSL currently, there's no IEMs, there's nothing really big going on. There's a lot of cups still, a lot of community driven effort there still going on, like this cup, which is a great one. And but those are of course smaller prize pools. They have a little bit of a smaller format than those big events. They have like no double elimination or triple elimination systems. So yeah, this is basically what you get. But you still get some of the best content here. I think there's still the Team League going on, which is a great one, and there's some Chinese tournaments going on, if I'm not mistaken, which have been doing really good stuff. There was like a very infamous Rogue against Clem series, which Rogue took. It's a best of 5, and that's actually kind of crazy. It was like a couple of months ago or something, but yeah, those are basically the peak events you can kind of get currently. And this is all while we wait what ESL is gonna decide and do with StarCraft. I just hope they announce it soon. Should be something. I'm kind of like looking forward still to their you know, like, okay, so we do have Solar in this tournament, right? And he's on Team Falcon, and Team Falcon is a Saudi operation, or a Saudi-based team, and it's basically the Esports World Cup team, if you want to say so. They're paid from the same money as everything there, basically, that regards esports, right? So why would they give them a contract that lasts so long? Why did they still have them on the contract if they only wanted them to play in one of their tournaments, right? So maybe there's something to pull from that. That's only a guess, of course, but hey, let's make it an educated guess, right? So we do have a Sentry, and on the other side there's a double Stalker with another double Stalker coming on. I'm pretty sure the energy overcharge has not been used, so the Sentry is just gaining energy here. Creature is not utilizing that extra energy. He's gonna save it for now. And the Trap is going across with like a probe and 2 Stalkers, now going into double Sentry. I wonder if he's gonna overcharge that. He's poking here at the front. Hallucination was made. It's gonna get intercepted there, and I wonder if we're gonna see an overcharge now to get that scout down. But he actually has a lot of information. He should know most of the things that are going on. He sees 4 Stalkers, that means, well, of course this could be a Robo, but it's most likely a Twilight. It's not gonna be Stargate, of course. So he has a little bit of information, and he knows where most of the money went so far, so there's no super fast tag, there's no one base, this is not a one base play really. And yeah, he just needs to defend. He could overcharge the battery to get extra energy. I kind of want to see what... Oh, sorry, I think he used it on a Sentry there to get some extra force fields. Misses the force fields though. So in the end, kudos to Trap. Trap did not use his overcharge, so he just gathered 75 energy with the Sentries going across the map, and he's gonna get a full scout with this kind of offensive Phoenix, starting that where the basically where the army was here from Trap, very forward. And now, well, let's see. Both players going for Blink, so actually there is no real big difference. Trap going to get a couple Adepts, which is kind of nice to see. And he's gonna throw the Shades into the north. He's gonna find the Phoenix here with that Phoenix of himself, so he can intercept again, and again Creature no scout. So this is where you're like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Of course he sees the army, he sees, well, it grew in Stalker numbers, so it's not gonna be like a print Adept Glaive all-in or something super weird like that. Not gonna be Adept Immortal. And he does not seem these shaders, and they're coming in now. Let's see if they can actually get past. No, gonna get blocked here at the entrance. Gets a probe here at the 3rd base, and finally his own scout arrives, he sees third base timing is actually a little bit behind. So maybe I need to be, you know, a little bit scared here, because Trap has a couple more stalkers. Oh, loses one stalker here already. Now the advantage diminishes. No Guardian Shield here for Trap. And there we go. Trade's already going here in favor of Creature, doing a good job. But behind this, there is another couple of Adepts ravaging that eco line here on the natural base. And now with the reinforcements and the extra gateways that were made, or the extra gateway, the snowball starts to happen here for Trap. He's gonna go into a robo himself now, but the robo for Creature was finished, but it didn't produce anything until just now, which kind of feels very slow. Of course, behind this, these stalkers have to deal with the Adepts. There was no shield battery in the main base, so 9 probes are falling here. And yeah, Creature's just gonna G out of here. Trap takes map number 1. Insane stuff. Trap looking really good here. There we go. Getting that lobby link. I'm about to jump into map number 2. It's gonna be Amygdala. Whatever. A very much favored map for many pro players. And the big take on this one, you can see it right now here, the center is blocked. There's no actual pathway through there, so you have to go all the way around. The distance is actually not that long. It's like maybe 2 to 3 seconds longer than on the rush maps you see usually, but yeah. There we go. And bottom left we do have Creature, and on top right it is Trap. Really dismantling his opponent there with a Swift Adept move and a Blink Stalk attack in the early game. Early mid game. Of course, this map does not provide a high ground to your natural, so people are gonna wall in at their main entrance here. So what we saw here in the first game, both players did not opt to get the instant energy from that overcharge for their sentries. I wonder if Trump actually ever used it. I wonder if you use this on a nexus, close to another nexus, if you can get 2 overcharges out of that. Does it work on Nexi? Also, the tooltip is wrong to a unit near a nexus. It should be in unit or building, because it can recharge shield batteries. Need to get that fixed. So I wonder if Trap sees a wall like this, with the pylon in the front, he's gonna go ahead and try to poke that, because you can attack it from the low ground here. You could one-base this if you want to. Why is he using 2 probes here? Sentry's coming out here, he's gonna get that probe. Yeah, nice block there, he's gonna confirm that one. And the Stalker's gonna grab the kill, but this is a good delay on the Stalker move out. Stargate. Hey, something new here, creature. Trying to do something different. And yeah, of course the Oracle is stronger now. It can get extra energy, it can lay a stasis at home and then go across the map, for example, and harass the mineral line. So yeah, I really like the choice. I really like Stargate now with the new ability here. Oh, that's a good move here from Trap, actually. Anticipating that Adept move out because it wasn't changed from where it killed the probe. I was like, alright, you're probably gonna come through here, putting some damage on those Adepts. Only getting some shields, so not that impactful, but great little counter move here. And yeah, he's kind of keeping taps on those. Now let's see the tech building. Oh, it's gonna be another pylon here first. And shield batteries in each... What? Oh, this is the block one. He needs to cancel that. He's gonna grab one of the Adepts first here. Cancels the shield battery. And Twilight on the way. So we do have the first Oracle. Did not get overcharged. I don't like this. I think if you go Oracle first, one of the new strengths is that you overcharge it. Get that extra energy. Put it in there. It doesn't cost you anything. It's like 50 energy. And you have it anyways on your Nexus. It's not like he's chrono boosting something right now. He's sitting at 80 energy. So yeah, I feel like definitely a little bit of a mistake in my opinion. But it could be also the Flamer of the Month. We don't want to use this ability. We save it for a rainy day. So now coming in gets one probe, and that's where you see, like, he could have, like, came in here, laid down a stasis down here, which would be annoying. Then he could have still probably killed a probe. And he could have rotated to the back. This map is a little bit difficult, actually, for Oracle openings, because there's not... I don't think this is that airspace. I'm not 100% sure, but... This should be in range. He's gonna lay a stasis at the third base, presumably third base. And of course Trap did get a full scout. Sees the Twilight, sees everything. Now Trap could throw down a shield battery in his mineral line. I hope you will scout that third base. It's kind of greedy third base here. Creature, if you look at the units tab, that's where he's been skimping. 4 sentries to 1 oracle, 6 stalkers to 6 now, and 2 adepts to 0. He sees the third, he sees everything. There's a couple of adepts now going across the map. Take a look at the infrastructure. We do have a robotics facility coming online here. Oh, and this trap, yeah, this trap is gonna be a good trap for Trap. Gonna get trapped. Trapulous. Still not using that energy overcharge here. And okay, yeah, creature is looking actually really good here. Starting to throw down a forge, gets another couple gates. Does have his blink finished now, so the advantage is gone. And yeah, the Robo, I mean, he's gonna be behind one Immortal. But if you walk across the map with an Immortal, it's gonna be ready in time, so I like it. And he still has that Oracle. He has a Stasis Trap at home. He's kind of gathering some energy right now, but he could always overcharge that one if you want to use it in a fight or just really quickly reinforce a couple more Stasis Traps. But Trap's just gonna say, alright, you got a little bit of a turtle up position, I don't want to go there, I'm gonna go for charge, I'm gonna go for charge Immortal, I'm gonna go for extra forge. I'm gonna go into my third base, I'm just gonna play from a little bit behind. It's not that far behind, so yeah. A solid choice. He has a stronger army, he could go take this gold base actually. He should probably take out those rocks at this point. He's gonna throw down another hallucination, gonna bring an observer. And yeah, the Oracle has enough for attack, so if he notices this... Oh, he actually has an observer in this position. Trap needs to be careful here. That's just out of range. Oh, he sees it! What a fortunate move here. Pro move, and creature did not siege up, so he sees it, but he doesn't see it. It's on his screen, but it's visible, but it's not uncloaked. Alright. Scouting Phoenix coming in. Sees a probe transfer. This could trigger the adepts to try to move in. Not gonna go for it now. He's gonna wait for his army to try and arrive, but as I said, no. Let's go. Gonna take out these rocks. What is he doing? He sees a fourth base. He's decided that he needs a pressure. What's he going here? So he's just poking very awkwardly with that army. And finally getting in with these adepts here. Killing another 4 probes. Maybe you can get a couple more. Yeah, there you go. Good micro. Actually gonna shade. And he's gonna be in the main base. And he's gonna get maybe another couple more. Yeah, no, only 1. Observer might have been seen here. No, creature not on top of that. A dark shrine on the way, wow. Did the adept see that? Let's confirm. It actually did. This also was a great scout here. You should know that he needs... I mean, if he clicked on it, right? Yeah, trap taking the gold base. I like it. I like to see it. And creature is opening up the path into the middle. Just gonna rotate down there, and yeah, I like it from trap here. You definitely need to open up that one yourself as well, because you need to be able to defend it. You probably even want to open up this one as well here, both, so you can freely rotate around this base. This also means that you open up the base kind of to your opponent. Oh, okay, so this was seen with a hallucination, if I'm not mistaken, this move out, or it might have been a hallucination from creature. I only hear the sound here. I'm pretty sure Trump knows about this move out. He's gonna send around 4 zealots to the top here. Now he needs to be careful. The Oracle has a lot of energy. 2 DTs running into the bases. The cannons are not finished up. He saw the DT shrine, but he didn't apparently click on it. And now it's gonna be DT time, and it's gonna be tech. Creatures pulling off a great miracle here right now. Those 2 DTs are perfectly timed there. Actually, a little bit of a mistake, or an insane mistake by Trap, not preparing for those Dark Templars, which he scouted. Now, he's gonna crush the army though. His Archon count is just immaculate. Is he gonna have the Arc though? Sentry here in the back actually providing a huge bonus with that Guardian Shield. On the other side as well, of course. We do have a Stalker blinking into that Stasis Trap to dismantle that one. But the army fight still should go in favor of Trap. There's a DT in here though. And there's a DT still here. We do have a few Zealots as well on the counterattack. So a lot of things happening here at once. DT sniping that. Oh wow. He's gonna try and snipe the Observer. Oh my god, he's gonna get it. And DT again is gonna stay strong here. Zealots are gonna run to home. It's gonna be a wall. The DT is still here, but we do have another Observer, and oh yeah, he's gonna lose the Observer first. That's good targeting here from Trap. And yeah, as I said, Trap does defend. He does hold the mineral lines. He loses a lot of probes, but he also deals a lot of damage. These 3 Zealots, which were 4 once, actually dealt a great deal of damage. And creatures' damage wasn't as high as he hoped. Also, Trap is on a gold base, and he kept that one alive. He could relocate a few of his probes, but he can also just oversaturate that. It doesn't matter too much. He's on Archons, like Templar Archon. He should use all of his gases at this point. Should grab this gas, he should grab this gas to get more High Templar Archons. So both players kind of want to have some eye pistols, advanced targeting, get into the groove, and of course they also want to take the 5th bases, and they want to like get back map control. Both players do feel like they don't have map control. If we look at the armies, currently the army is hugely in favor of Trap. We do have 2 more Archons and 8 more Zealots. 1 more Immortals. Basically everything but Stalkers is better for Trap here. And if they just clash, he's gonna win the fight. Now that might happen here in just a second. There's not gonna be an overcharge to save you. Of course you have that 1 extra, like, it's like 2 shield batteries basically. if he uses it on a battery. But I think this army is just too big if he gets a good engagement here. There's a ton of zealots stacked up though here. They need to turn around here. Now, Trap's arc is really bad. The creature is looking good so far. He also is utilizing his shield battery here on that Archon. That's a great move with the Archon there back into the shield battery. But it's just too many Archons here for Trap. In the end, he just reigns supreme. Is gonna take the series. GG.